All right. Hey, guys. How's it going? Episode 31 of Shop Talk. How's everyone doing?
Good, good.
Real good.
Bush.
And then I could do this one, Kyle.
With the 1919
1919 root beer.
Yeah.
I had a hard day of motos. I can have
You
a
can
root
treat
beer.
yourself to
I can treat myself to a
How
root
many
beer.
calories did you burn today?
Well, I got moto cut short.
Yeah.
One or half a moto short. Bro, yeah, I almost ate shit really hard today.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So me and Kyle and Tori and Dad went up and motoed at Brooks today. Rear brake went out on my bike. Actually, it was actually the banjo nut that holds it to the caliper came loose. So I come in hotter than hell because I'm going fast. You know?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
you ride fast.
Instead of pushing fluid to the caliper, he sprayed it on the outside.
Yeah. So I come in to brake check and then hit the corner because I was kind of in the certain corner it happened. No rear brake. And I instantly, I could have committed and like held the corner actually, but I instantly panicked and stood it up and went right over the berm. And like, that's a tall berm there too. I didn't notice it was that tall and that big of a drop off.
And so what, you just launched the berm? Or
Kinda. So it could have been really bad.
Yeah.
Where'd you land? What was on the other side?
Just a flat area.
Oh, okay.
In between the other side.
Yeah,
of
it
the
wasn't
track.
in another section of the track.
No.
God
So
damn.
that was scary.
Yeah.
To have that.
Have your brakes go out? Oh, God.
No rear brake.
Yeah.
And then so I tried to, I kind of reset, talked to Dad, pulled off and just asked me what I was doing. So I tried jumping in behind Dad and just putzing some laps with no rear brake to just try to hang with Dad. And I give those pro guys props when they say like that their rear brake had went out during a moto or something.
Yeah.
It is sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
It is like, it was almost impossible to like just putz around with no rear brake. Because especially in the sand up there too.
Yeah, and the dirt was so loose that you could not use your front brake.
No, I was like, I almost tucked the front end just putzing around. I was like, okay, I'm pulling out.
Not even going fast, just almost tucking it.
Just almost. So yeah. So one close call today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That made me think, Kyle, when we left the track today, we said, successful day. Nobody went to the hospital.
Yeah.
Like between three of us, none of us crashed or anything. It's like, it got me thinking, what kind of hobby are we doing to where we're like,
That's
hey,
a
no hospital
Yeah.
trips, success.
Yeah. That is the hobby of riding
Like
on tracks.
people aren't saying that when they're going golfing. Or
Yeah.
Well,
And
maybe they
Maybe
are.
golfing, getting smoked by a ball from 2 holes over.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's just random chance and bad luck. But you guys, it's like running out of talent or skill that makes you go to the hospital.
well,
And some weird stuff like the brake failing.
Yeah.
we think about our sport. I smash my gonads,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
pretty regularly,
Uh-huh.
So like that's not fun, but I don't know why we keep doing it.
Yeah. I don't know.
It was fun up there today. It was a
I
nice
got a
day.
pretty good one today. Yeah.
What, NAD shot?
Yeah,
Or-
NAD
Oh,
shot.
okay.
Yeah. You feel confident enough to hold something wide open, and launch it. And then like you hit it like a G'd out spot.
Yep.
And just smash. Yeah. Yeah, there is no like smooth.
No.
So
Just solid and then kind of get the wind knocked out of you.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly. Do a lap on the outside of the track and then just take a couple breaths and go back out.
No, it was fun today. It was good motos today.
I almost died too.
No.
Yeah. Coming out of a corner and then like it's a double and come out of the corner sideways and I was like, well, I'll just hold it out, see how it goes. And then as I hit the face of the first double, it just sends me the complete opposite way.
It was spinning you out going up the face.
Yeah, spinning out, but then I corrected it like at the face of the jump and then it just went the opposite way.
Yeah.
I thought I was dying, but
I had that happen at the Sioux in like 2021, maybe the first year with Cataract out there, coming out of turn 4, where it was like spinning off the face of the one. And it's weird how you can go from spinning out to the right and then hit the next one and it instantly shoots you to the left.
exactly.
Isn't that weird on how that works? But it was swap. It was like, oh, okay. So now it's like, I'm going to straighten out a little bit before I start hitting these. So, but okay. Episode 31. I already messed up what I wrote down.
Yeah. Why?
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's
Happy
Mother's Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, but
yeah.
it'll be released tomorrow.
Yeah, perfect. Happy Mother's Day.
You'll be listening to this on Sunday.
Happy Mother's Day.
Changed up the schedule to make it work.
A little bit. We're kind of all over the place.
And yeah,
right
we took a week off.
we're releasing on a Sunday tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
We can't be consistent all the time.
No, we did go 15 weeks straight.
Yeah. So if anyone's complaining out there,
I did.
we did pretty damn good.
Me and Kyle did have people message us like, no podcast this week. And so yeah, I look back and we did do 15 weeks straight from Pine Lake.
Yeah. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah. So that was one thing.
it's only been 15 weeks since Pine Lake,
Yep.
and it's summer.
Probably 16 now.
Yeah. Anyway, I want to give a shout out to one fan, old classmate that I met at the bar last weekend. Haven't seen her for like 2 years since I crashed her wedding. Anyway, she walked up, said hi, and then the second thing she said was, "I love your podcast. I love your show." So Kaylee Anderson, that was freaking cool. She just isn't a fan. She actually has a favorite episode, which was weird. Also, she grabbed me by the shoulders and like, "I love the Greasy Triple episode."
I don't even remember what we talked about during that.
Kyle was just rattling off crazy shit the whole episode. It seemed like
We'll get back into it this episode. I got some stuff I want to talk about.
Also, another crazy shout out of sent out a shirt this past week to Derek all the way over in like by Chicago.
yeah,
So we sent out a Shop Talk shirt all the way to Chicago. So that was pretty cool.
pretty damn cool.
That's pretty cool.
So thanks to him for buying a shirt.
You know, it's going to be crazy if we ever get somebody to buy one in like southern Texas or Georgia.
Never even seen snow, and they're listening to us.
Yeah.
That would be cool though.
Yeah, I'll have to do some research, but we do have like people across the globe listening. On Spotify, it does tell you that that we have like 4% in Canada, and then 1% just scattered out through a whole bunch of different countries.
Huh.
So
Even North Korea.
no, I don't think North Korea. I'll send you guys a picture.
Do
of it
they
later.
even have the internet there?
It would be Jim. Be listening.
What?
Jim Kong-un.
Oh,
He's the only one that's got the internet.
Yeah.
So
But episode 31, if you're listening to this will be the last episode on the Arlo Racing. You gave me a weird look, Brody, that this was going to be the last episode.
well, yeah, because I'm like, what?
The last
We're
episode
canceled.
on Arlo Racing on Facebook. So go to the new Shop Talk podcast page. Give it a like, give it a follow, so you don't miss out on any of the new following content.
Because yeah,
Great idea.
people were talking about that the Shop Talk podcast should have its own page.
And we have a new Instagram page too.
Yep. Yeah, that's been out for a couple weeks now.
Yep.
So
Yep. So go what is that noise?
It's
Brody?
the rakes.
oh yeah, it's my rakes.
Oh,
We got the doors open because it's hot in here.
79 degrees out today. Go take those down, Brody.
Well,
I don't.
I don't-
Can you hear them at all?
I don't think the
don't
mics
think
are picking them up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe when we're talking, you might hear a little rattle, but I don't think.
Yeah, we have the overhead door open and Brody's door behind us open to get a nice cross breeze.
So yeah, the homeless guy could just walk in through the back door right now.
You know what? With all my strength right now, I couldn't beat up a homeless guy.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired too. Yeah.
Or feeling it just from today?
My
Like-
forearms are shot.
Really?
Right? Yeah, that's sand.
I was cutting horse hooves today, so my forearms are a little shot too.
Yeah. Yeah, my forearms are tight. I don't think I could beat up a homeless person.
you just have to kick them. Have to use your legs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I could knee the crap out of somebody, but
So we took last weekend off. It was super nice out.
Yeah.
First nice weekend. Saturday. What the heck? Oh yeah, Saturday we went for a big trail ride, Brody. Brody rode Dad's 4-wheeler.
No, that was
that was
Sunday.
Sunday.
That was Sunday.
That was Sunday?
Yeah, we
What
did
the
that
heck
Sunday.
What did I do on Saturday?
no idea what I did on Saturday.
Felt like I did something on Saturday too.
All right. So
Anyway,
on
yeah.
Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
then me and you and Mom, Dad, and Mandy went to Bunker Hill.
Yep.
You rode the 4-wheeler all day.
Yep. I rode Dad's quad, and that was fun. I'm definitely a trail guy. I'm not on the tracks, but I have fun on the trails.
Yeah.
And it was like the first time driving something with a clutch in the trails slow.
Oh, sure.
Every other four-wheeler that we've had, it's just been automatic.
Yep.
And so it was kind of a learning curve, but I quickly learned and then started having fun with it, popping the clutch out, jumping over mud puddles and shit.
Brody had to hop a log, and I made sure to stop in front of it to watch him do it.
And I'm like,
I told Mandy, I said, we got to see this. We got to see him how he does this.
I rolled up to it. I think I killed it rolling up to it. And then so I had to fire it back up and, first gear, popped the clutch, kind of hopped over it, killed it on the other side of the log again. I'm like, son of a bitch.
No, we went riding on Sunday after that ride.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had to compliment you on riding your old man's quad and bringing it back all full of mud, dirty as hell, leave it outside.
Yep, just leave it.
Don't wash it, nothing.
Just fucking left.
And that's where I had something written down because Tori gets to our house, Kyle shows up. I'm strapping boots up and whatnot, getting ready. And I hear Kyle talking to Tori out there. He's like, yeah, I had to stop in Leonard and celebrate Cinco de Mayo. So
No, it was Gonvic.
Oh, it was Gonvic.
Yeah, it was Cinco de Mayo on Sunday, So
Yeah.
$5 margaritas.
You had a margarita before you went riding?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's what I said. I said, you just had a margarita before we're going to ride?
It was good as hell, too.
I bet it was. Son of a bitch. I didn't know that.
I kind of regretted it on the first moto, but like the second one, I was like, I feel pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
bet.
probably why you didn't get arm pump. You were all
Yeah,
loose.
my
just
blood
all-
was thinned.
Yep.
So
Loosey-goosey.
like if we ever do moto races, I gotta sneak a margarita in before we go racing. That way I'm confident and my blood just flows,
Yep. And it's not like beer where it's like weighing you down.
Yeah,
It's like it's
exactly.
tequila, so it's kind of better for you.
I'm going to clip that one.
Yeah. Yeah. So don't come to my trailer if you see us at the moto track. Because we're going to be boozing it
You're
up.
going to be drinking margaritas. I'll be over there shaking margaritas up.
Just getting Kyle prepped.
I'm cutting up limes and shit. God damn, that would be funny.
So, yeah, I got a pretty good laugh out of that. I told Kyle, I was like, I have to write this down.
Yeah.
So I remember to bring it up.
Well, it's got salt in it, so like
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
conserving water.
Maybe that's what you need before the marathon, Brody.
Just
A margarita.
Slam a margarita.
Yeah.
God damn, I should start doing that.
Like a protein
Yeah,
margarita.
it
Oh, God, that
thins
would be-
the blood, and it has salt in it.
So you absorb, you
Yep.
keep the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And then you're a little buzzed up and you kind of
even-
forget the pain.
You know what we could even do? If we blend the margaritas, we could throw a banana in there too and put some
Ooh.
potassium in there. We're on to something here.
I feel like that won't taste good. A banana
Well,
margarita.
you could do like a strawberry banana margarita.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah. Hell yeah. There's a lady across the street, and I just want her to look over here.
Yeah. Look through the door.
Yeah.
And I say, yeah, no, that's my neighbor. She's got a little dog that constantly barks at me
Oh,
when
yeah.
I run by.
Yeah. Got some there's some relics in that yard over there.
Anyway, talk about running. I'm doing 4 miles now. Pretty easy, consistent.
You're not going to peak before
No.
Bemidji, though,
No.
right?
No.
So you'll have to do like a whole bunch of like 10-mile ones.
Oh, yeah. No, it's slow, gradually making a base, and I can just make even a better base now this summer, starting earlier.
4 miles every day.
No, like 2, and then 4, and then 2, and then 4.
Oh, you got to ramp them numbers up.
Well, I'm
Yeah, it's easy for us to say.
I'm also working out when I'm running 2 miles, and I come home and then do like 100 push-ups and all that shit.
Sure.
And so I'm just
100?
yeah, just trying to keep some muscle mass on me. I didn't like how skinny I got last year when I was just running.
5 sets of 20 or something?
At 25, four sets, 25,
Yeah.
and squats, and then other core workouts. Anyway, I'm just trying to keep a little muscle mass on me because I didn't like how skinny I got last year. I saw pictures of myself last 4th of July, and I'm like, ugh, god damn, I have no muscle at all. I'm just skin and bones.
We should start arm wrestling.
No.
Have you ever seen the Sylvester Stallone movie?
Over the top.
Over the top.
Fucking turn the thumb. Turn the thumb. Yeah.
I'll have to rig up one of them lifters he's got in his semi.
Yeah, if in the dump truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if anybody listening wants to arm wrestle me, I'm down. I don't give a shit who you are.
What about today? You just said you couldn't beat up a homeless guy.
Yeah, but
Today,
I'm all just swallow right now. So if I'm fresh and you want to arm wrestle,
wherever and whenever,
it's
Kyle's
going
on.
down. Yeah, I don't care. I'll arm wrestle whoever.
Cool. Okay, good to know. I'll bring that up the next time we're at the bar.
Sure.
Maybe not Nick Bodensteiner.
No, you don't think you could take Bodie?
His forearms are like this.
He just started running too, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah.
Or Nick Solberg.
Yes. Yeah, Nicholas is strong.
Yeah. Yeah, like, and
Just saw him the other day too at the bar.
we can't say it on the show, but, he's that certain type of strength where you're on a different spectrum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. Yeah. He's special, strong, special,
Strong.
special, strong.
He's always been strong.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you should, like,
Well, both him and his brother have
Well,
just
yeah.
been freaky strong.
the one time, like,
Shout
I
out
used
Ben
to-
Solberg, best friend of mine.
I used to live by them guys or whatever, and there was a big storm that come through, and Nicholas and Benjamin were driving down the road, and there was a huge tree, like probably a good 12-inch popple tree laid across the whole road, and I watched Benjamin get out of the truck, grab where like the branches are and stuff, like, and grab the whole tree and pick it up and just pull it off to the side of the road, a whole tree.
Yeah, that sounds like him. Yeah, that definitely sounds like him.
A big, 12-inch popple tree. I was like, well, I'll probably not arm wrestle Ben either.
Yeah. No, those are guys like, I'm glad I'm friends with you and not enemies.
So episode 31.
Jesus Christ.
Our summer is we're getting really busy.
Yeah.
So our shows might be a little bit more sporadic than our week to week and snowmobile racing. So just putting that out there right now. I don't know what we're talking about today, but like we've done a lot of stuff. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Like what?
Drinking margaritas and riding dirt bikes.
Yeah, that. We don't have a certain certain topic that we're kind of going off of. We're just winging it.
Yeah, this is just the shop talk.
Yeah. I mean,
Me and Kyle had, how long did we hang out yesterday having a podcast in the bars? Like we were just bullshitting. It's like, this is exactly how
a couple hours.
a couple hour podcast of just sitting there eating food and then having a couple beers.
I didn't get invited to the bar.
Well, you were working.
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday
You
evening?
went to Chad.
Yeah.
You could tell that story. No?
Yeah. So this week, I work for Brady Dyrdahl. Shout out Brady and Sharon.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome job. So earlier this week, hauled some sand to the legend Brian Dyrdahl. Yep.
Cool.
Hauled Brian some sand for his job. And then so yesterday was Friday. I only hauled one load of crushed concrete yesterday morning. I was done by like 9:30. Went home, whatnot. Brady calls me at like 4:30 Friday. Said, yeah, Chad is stuck north of Clearbrook. Do you want to go pull him out?
Yeah, Chad Dyrdahl, the former guest on the show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Farmer Chad.
Far-
So, yeah, go to Leonard, load up Traco, head up north, and then here Chad said the one guy who was spreading the fertilizer got it stuck, and it was up in the peat north of like the rice paddies and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And if nobody's ever like walked on like peat ground or anything, it is like a sponge. It is like as deep as you could think of just pure spongy black dirt.
It's just kind of bottomless. Yeah.
Like even David, my father-in-law, said one time where like if you're walking the Traco on it and like it's sponging underneath you, you can see it shaking. And if like that tree over there is like 20 feet away and that tree is shaking, that's how deep the peat is.
Holy shit.
Supposedly, that's what he said.
Yeah. Kind of a wise tale kind of. Yeah, myth.
So I get there and there's a Cat Challenger just mired in a gravity wagon spreader, and it's got big tires on it too, probably like 5 foot tires.
Well, yeah, You sent a picture to Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one was gone.
Yeah.
Underneath
Completely
the
sideways.
peat. And it was like, holy shit, I don't know how we're going to do this.
Yeah.
So
I just have to bury it.
Just forget about
and
it.
of course, it was full of fertilizer too.
Oh, really?
It was
No.
plumb full. Just filled it up. And so I started digging around on the side of it that's higher up and get that kind of all dug around. So it's just kind of sitting there right underneath the frame and the wheel. And they had another big 4x4 tractor up front pulling it. And I'm pulling a chain down on the front corner of it, trying to keep it from tipping and kind of also pulling the trailer along with it too. And then so give her a few good pulls, and then the 4x4 tractor gets stuck.
Oh, no.
God.
So then we unhook there, and I hook up to the rear of him and then just dig out behind his tires and just pull him backwards, and he resets. And dug out one more time, and then I got in front of the big 4-wheel drive tractor with the Traco and just started pulling both of them pretty much. And then like popped it out then. So then I track about a half mile back to the trailer, easily over a half mile. And I get out there, and Chad calls me. Yeah, the hitch on the fertilizer broke. So you want to come back here and lift it up?
Oh, my God.
And so they drove it about as far away as they possibly could.
Yeah.
By the time I got back to the trailer, so I had to track probably over a mile back to it to just lift it up so they could block it up to get a hitch down on it and everything.
Chad might have hit it a couple days too early.
I don't know that. I don't know how you can farm that peat like that. It was bottomless. Like, so it's unreal on how they farm that, but maybe a few days early. It was like in the lowest spot of the field too. So just a
low spot.
yeah, just a low spot, just bad luck for driving right there. But so yeah, that was fun. So thanks to Chad for that. So that was 9:00 last night. I got home.
Really? That was 9:00? Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Jeez.
But I kind of like that kind of stuff where it's just like there's to jump in the track or anything. There's no grade to follow or nothing.
Yeah,
So,
you're
like,
just trying to.
try to get this thing unstuck.
Yeah.
So it's kind of fun. Like I sent a Snapchat. I was like, I'm ready for some cowboy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, yeah, you're just trying to figure it out,
Yeah.
problem solve as you go.
Kinda.
What's the best way to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, though.
Yeah. So it was fun. Any word from Josh, Kyle, on how those guys did down
I
at
haven't heard, but it's
Little Falls?
Loretta Lynn's qualifier today.
Yep.
Or is it regions or area?
This is the area.
Okay.
Yep. Because then I think if they were to go to the regional, I think that's all the way, like in maybe Illinois, I think.
Yeah.
So we had like Josh and Parker and Jeremy. I know all those guys were down there
Yeah.
for that. So probably a few more people are missing, but
Yeah. No, it'll be interesting to hear how that all went. It looks like it's a busy weekend down there
yeah.
for sure, like packed. So I think they take top 10.
That I don't know. No, I think it's like top 5.
Oh, really? It's
Yeah.
that limited, huh?
Yeah,
Damn.
because then I think wherever other areas they have, they take those top 5.
Yeah.
And then those top 40 guys go to
Regional.
the regional.
Yeah.
And then those top 4 guys go to Loretta Lynn's
Wow.
in Tennessee. But it varies on the class too, I know. That like some classes being there's not very many vet 50 guys here. So maybe they'll take 5 or maybe I don't know. But so no guests today. Vince just went to supper, so Vince may or may not call whenever he is done. We'll see
Okay.
if we're done or not.
Yeah.
But he did send us a souvenir here, Kyle.
Yeah. That thing is sweet.
So it'd be nice to get the story on how.
Mm-hmm.
How
Yeah.
do you bend a shaft like that
Yeah.
What went wrong?
without ripping, like, trailing arms off? How do you bend a shaft like that?
Well, something probably happened like that. Like, how else would you do it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
Yeah, that's a big
This is a big
chunk
ass
of metal.
Yeah.
That's like Yoda's lightsaber.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he is calling. I just talked about him.
Big Star Wars guys, if you didn't.
Brody, turn him up.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
There you go.
VS3 Suspension, forks and shocks.
I'm holding this thing like
Oh,
a
this
gun.
isn't the lottery winner hotline.
Nope, sorry.
No, this is very convenient timing. We were just talking.
Vince, we literally just talked about you like a couple minutes ago.
And I'm holding
Outstanding.
your
All
shaft.
bad things, I assume.
Yeah. What is this shaft of yours?
So yeah, Vince, we were just talked about. Brody was literally just holding a shock shaft. What was the story on this? On how does this happen?
I'm pretty sure. I can't remember if that was the one where, like during qualifying or something, or not qualifying. Maybe it was. He like got hit and like kind of rolled or something, and then it must have been just a little bit bent, and then like he came down hard enough on a jump and like the force just folded the shaft in half instead of going into the shock. So.
Oh my God.
And yeah, what is it? What is it on? A side by side?
Yeah, it was a short course Can-Am Maverick X3.
That's why the
Pro
shafts
turbo
are so
stuff.
huge.
Is it a 3/4 inch?
I mean, that's that's 7/8.
Whoa.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
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 Yep.
Vince, you just got done with supper. We're not taking you away from
No,
your family time. Or?
I got a couple minutes here. So
Oh, okay, sweet.
You've run to the bathroom to make this call?
no.
Oh, sorry, I gotta take a leak.
Yeah.
Standing in the bathroom. Anyway,
Vince, first Frostbuster? Is that what they?
Yeah, that's what that one's called.
The
They call that race the Frostbuster because it's the first one, even though there was no frost to bust this year. But, yeah, that was last weekend. I think I put, I don't know, probably about 7 hours on the bike, sweep riding. So
cool.
Holy cow!
That's a busy day.
Yeah, it's a full shift.
yeah.
On your new,
Well, I mean, it's over 3 days, but yeah.
on your new top end.
No, God, no, I haven't put that in yet.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know how.
Yeah. I figured I would take the gas tank off first.
Vince, you had a helmet cam on, the Vinny cam.
Yep. Yeah, I was doing some follow cam stuff. So that was both fun and also miserable.
Why?
Like, well, I guess we'll have to see if I can still run AA pace, which I can for a little while. But the track is really rocky, so I am just getting absolutely hosed with big rocks and stuff like that. But it was a good time.
Yeah, if nobody's watched that yet, go give it a watch. It shows you how fast Vince is going.
Definitely, I'll have to give it
I
a
don't
watch.
know if he's gonna do, because I've only seen the recap video. They didn't really do much for the actual follow cam in that. So I think I don't know if they're gonna do like more of just like a follow cam video on Instagram or something.
Oh,
but,
sure. Yeah, like you could easily like upload a whole lap of that. That'd be pretty sweet to watch.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't think I ever did. Like, I would just jump in behind them for like 3 or 4 minutes and then pull off and find somebody else or just kind of go around. So
Kind of like Wes jumping in behind.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I do too. Like I jumped in behind Eric in the B race and I'm just like passing guys with Eric. I'm like, I probably shouldn't do this, but screw it.
How'd Eric do, and how do you like his new Kawasaki?
He liked it there. The 450 is because it was pretty open and it was sandy and stuff, so it probably made it easier there. And he raced senior B, so because he's 40 plus class now, but he got third. So
Nice.
Oh, heck yeah.
Cool.
yeah.
And this Troy Horbati, one of the number one snow bike guys, won the event over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Like Nick Swenson, like he hole shot it and like he was pretty checked out, but then there's a couple sections where we kind of ran him through like a smaller rock garden and he must have smacked one good and it broke his water pump cover.
Damn.
Oh, jeez.
And
Yeah.
then what happened? Oh, and then Logan Sapala, I was literally following him and all I smelled was brakes. And I thought he might have boiled them because a lot of guys were wrecking them with all the sand and stuff. But it sounds like he must have hit some weird dirt mound and like something got wedged in between his pedal and the case. And like I didn't have wrenches on me to just relieve the pressure because I thought that's what it was. But I went and found some. By the time I got back to where he was gone and going fine. So
I've had that happen at our sand corner at Mom and Dad's there.
Yeah.
Where I laid the 250 over in a good rut and a rock wedged in between the case and the brake lever.
Yep.
Yeah. So it must have been. I think he said it was like underneath, like at the backside or something. So we couldn't really see it, but yeah, he got going. So that's good.
Cool. Vince, our buddy Tori was wondering, just curious about like a revalve for his brand new Honda 250. What's your turnaround time if you were to send you his stuff?
It's pretty good right now. So usually maybe about a week or so.
That's what I told him. I said it's probably very job dependent on if Vince is home or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I'm around quite a bit now. The next couple weeks here, June I'm gone a little bit more, but yeah.
You gonna send him something, Kyle?
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, my forks are. They're not gonna rust anytime soon. Is how we can put it. So I'll send them out maybe like Tuesday, and I want them back by Thursday.
Okay, all right.
He can do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I think I'm pretty sure Travis just sent me his Stark Bard suspension too.
Oh, really?
What the hell is that?
That's the electric bike.
Oh, okay.
The Tony Stark.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I seen Travis had just started riding bike around a little bit, so that was pretty freaking sweet to see.
Yeah, on whatever it was, Tuesday or Wednesday, I got out on the mountain bike. So he's been sending me some snaps and all that, or all the other stuff he's been doing. I'm like, holy shit. And he's like, I think I'm going to ride today. Like, freaking do it. So, yeah, it was pretty sweet to see that finally.
Are you helping him with Fox shocks in his paraplegic legs there? Or?
Well, so I'd actually sent our marketing guys a message about it, and they were like all about it. Like, yeah, let's do a story on it and everything. Cause I'm like, hey, like one of our guys like had this like, terrible accident farming and stuff. And they're like, yeah. So I'm like, obviously it's not going to be for a few months and stuff. And like, yeah, just let us know. And so I sent him a message a few months ago and didn't hear anything. And then I sent him like the week before he got him, and I still didn't hear anything. So it's like, well, whatever. But they do have the Fox mountain bike shocks in there because that's what Mike uses.
Yeah, I seen that when he was hanging out with Mike Schultz there. I figured he was getting set up with something similar to his.
Yep.
No, that was cool.
Vince, my forearms hurt. Why? After riding.
Well, stop using your arms, man.
Yeah. You're a AA guy. You would know how to fix this problem.
Use your legs.
You're right. I am sitting down a lot of the time.
I seen something Hunter Lawrence said. He said to sit down after the last braking bump.
That's it.
Yeah. It's like you always got to be standing up when you're braking. And then, I guess that's kind of how I do it too. Especially like you come through the braking bumps, and then I typically don't even really sit down until I'm like ready to accelerate again. If I'm going to sit down in that corner, that is.
Sure. But yeah, I really tried that today to stand just through the braking bumps and then like right into the entrance of the corner to sit down.
Yep.
I'm more focused.
It definitely helps.
Pointing my front tire the whole time, like entering a corner.
Are you looking down at your front
you got to stop
tire?
worrying about that.
No, I'm looking forward.
You got to stop worrying about that.
Looking at it, like how the rut is developing in front of me.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, you can't worry about that stuff. You just got to look where you want to go and let the bike do its thing.
Maybe that's why my forearms hurt.
Yeah, it's definitely it if you're trying to turn the front tire.
No, don't try and turn the front tire. Just look at the rut and see, look at the rut and feel it with your ass, I guess.
Can't look at the rut. Ruts are scary.
Yeah.
They are. Like, I got one today where it was like, oh my God, I didn't think it was going to be this long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vince, these trails that Spencer had talked about down by Grand Rapids, would Brody be able to hit those trails on a super old Huffy?
Oh, the mountain bike trails?
Yeah, he had said something about by Grand Rapids.
Maybe the green loop, but even some of that, like if you go off on anything else, like it probably wouldn't be that great.
Ooh.
Because it's kind of like Cuyuna is, where it's an old like rock quarry kind of thing, like mining town deal. So you go around like the whole lake, and there's a decent amount of elevation and all that.
Brody, maybe
But
you'll have to
I'm
get
pretty sure
bike.
there's a few places to rent them from too.
That would be the thing to do.
Yeah.
Get like a full suspension, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's like when people are trying to get into it, they're like, oh, maybe I'll just get like a starter bike. I'm like, don't do that. Like, go rent a nice bike and be like, okay, I like this, and then buy a nice bike. Because even like when Hannah started it, she was like, oh, I don't know about this, and then she rode mine. She's like, oh, this is way better. And then we got her a good bike, and she loves it. So
bikes are expensive. It's intimidating.
Yeah. I mean, you can get into a decent used one for, I don't know, probably $1,500 to $2,000, but.
Yeah, I'd rather buy a motorcycle for $2 more grand.
Yeah.
But no, the renting idea. Yeah, I didn't know that. You could rent them.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Rent a nice.
Yeah, there's a place in Cuyuna. There's got to be a couple places in Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
So.
And then somebody had even hit me up that we were talking about that there is some bike trails in Bemidji.
Yeah.
That like.
Oh, yeah, Mobile Maze.
Yeah, I think that's
the Park Rapids race actually goes right by it when
really?
they do it. So, yep. It's pretty fun. I rode those a lot when Hannah lived up there.
So that's what.
But there's a ton of roots there. Like even a good hardtail bike is not fun at that place.
That's what I got.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, like you can deal with it, but there's a lot of roots out there.
Go hit it up.
But I'm in the so I don't have any kids anymore.
Fucking sent them out the door. Totally forgot about them.
So
fuck them kids.
In the evenings after work, I've been cleaning up my woods. Cleaning the woods.
Oh yeah.
And I have a pretty good little downhill to a nice little creek and everything. So I'm gonna make some mountain bike trails.
Yeah.
In this little like 5 acres of woods I have here. So
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do at my place between the pit bike track and put in some mountain bike stuff.
I don't want to pedal at all. So.
No, there's gonna be some pedaling there.
Yeah, because once you get across the river, then it's pretty much flat.
It's pretty much flat, and then you got to go back up the hill.
So
eventually,
up the hill to hit it again.
No, I'll just have you throw me a rope or something.
No, I'll be pulling you guys back up.
Yeah,
I'll just be the gopher.
The gopher?
Yeah, I don't know. The possum? What do you want me to say?
But so yeah, Vince, I was just curious on how it had went for you this past weekend and what your
when are we gonna get to do this Nevis? When are we gonna be a part of this?
Nevis?
I think Nevis is it June or July?
Coming up.
One second here.
There's a lot of stuff coming up in June and July.
Yeah. Speaking of stuff coming up, Memorial Day weekend.
Nevis is June 15th and 16th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And then the Monoman is July 27th and 28th.
So if we feel good at Nevis, are we doing Monoman?
I wonder what Monoman would be like, because I think, isn't it kind of sandy over there, I think?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's more, I'm not sure, honestly, where they're at in Monoman.
Huh.
Because if it is, it's...
Rumble at the ranch. Maybe they're at somebody's ranch.
Yeah, it's private property.
Oh, really?
Yep. Which the Nevis one is as well.
And Monoman is pretty much all flat.
Yeah. The Nevis race it's pretty flat. There's some little hills here and there, but it's kind of similar to Huntersville stuff.
Yeah, we'll have to look into it, Kyle.
Yeah, I'd be interested in doing a sweeper job at Nevis, then seeing how it
goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always use help, that's for sure. So.
How did you get to see our buddies, the Longtons, there?
Oh yeah. I talked to I think it was Adam.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was Travis or Adam.
The redhead one?
They're both kind of redhead, aren't they?
No, Travis is more red than Adam is more red than Travis.
Yeah. Red mustache.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Adam.
That's Adam. Yeah. Good dude.
Yeah, I talked to him for a little bit.
They're both good dudes.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
for sure.
That's a commitment coming here.
I
from,
know
like,
they
South
are
Dakota.
freaking dedicated.
I thought you
All
were
the time.
talking about the red mustache. That's a commitment.
That's
Also a commitment.
I mean, if you could see my shirt that I'm wearing right now, it's definitely a commitment too.
Well, it's just
You
a
see it?
Chevy Classic.
Chevy Classic Corvette.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell
But what does Brody say? With a body like this, who needs hair?
And I'm bald as fuck.
Not me. I decided not to wear a hat today. But
Yeah,
I
me too.
But you got sunglasses on.
Sunglasses. Yeah.
Gotta have something.
It's hot in here, so like
Are those Ridge?
these
Is
are
it
Ridge. These
Rick?
are a Rick Teedy design.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know who that is.
Woody's.
Woody's
Oh,
guy.
okay.
We've tried to get on, but he's another super busy guy.
Mm,
So
mhm.
maybe we'll try to find him at like heydays.
Yeah, that'd be
Maybe.
good.
Corner him.
Yeah, we'll corner him at
Yeah.
heydays. There we go.
Stop what you're doing right now. Yeah.
What else do you got going on this week now, Vince? At work or what you're doing next weekend?
Some more short course testing, and I don't know. I got a bunch of Baja 500 prep. Doing, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 sets of shocks I got to go through for those guys because that's like, what is it, Memorial Day weekend? I think is typically when that race is. So
Yeah. And is that like trophy truck stuff or is that like side by side stuff?
yeah, I'm just doing the side by side stuff. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, but all those guys race down there. So
Just the side by side stuff.
Yeah. Not too special.
Yeah.
Do you
Just
help?
Baja 500 shit.
Yeah. Yeah. If I ever want to kill myself, I'm gonna go race the Baja 500. So if you see me heading there, like you'll know what's going.
do like the
down.
400. I think that's the easiest one.
The Mint 400?
No, I'm going.
No. There's a Baja 400 as
Oh,
well.
really?
Yeah, because they do like the San Felipe 250, then Baja 500, Baja 400, and then the 1000.
God damn.
And San Felipe race is just rougher than hell.
You know, if we had just unlimited money, we could do this cross country shit year round.
That was what I just told Dad. I watched some videos. If I won the lottery, I would go 4x4 GNCC racing.
Yeah.
On like a Can-Am
Yeah.
Renegade.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause that would be sweet.
Yeah.
Because those we got Brody. We got to ride one a few weekends ago. Tristan's.
So that was last weekend.
Oh, last weekend. But yeah, one of those set up for trail racing would
Yeah.
be sweet.
Oh
With
my God, that'd
with
be so fun.
Independent rear suspension and everything.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
what
they go pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
that's what I would do.
I'm not racing on a track, but I would do that race. I would race in the woods. Shit, yeah. I'm not jumping anything. I'm just like kind of hopping stuff, but yeah.
Well, I watched the video. I watched they were racing at snowshoe events, and that
Oh yeah.
that place looked gnarly.
Yeah, I'll be at that one this year. The first one I'm going to is Mason Dixon, and then I'll do Snowshoe.
Cool.
Maybe John Penton, and then Ironman at the end of the year.
Oh heck yeah! Even the pro ATV motocross guys were at Ironman this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It is
Yep.
unreal on how they send it up and down Godzilla on those quads.
Yeah. It's a huge freaking jump.
So I have a lot of respect for those guys seeing that
Yeah.
that done.
Yeah, when you walk up to it, you're like, oh my God. Like it's an insanely huge hill.
Straight up and straight down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Vince, who you're picking for the championship tonight? Last Supercross round tonight.
I don't know. Probably Kitchen,
Oh, I do
Yeah.
like Kitchen
Yeah.
over Hampshire.
and probably well, I mean, Jet's gonna win 450. Like,
Yeah, he's got 20
That's
points
pretty
on
easy.
Cooper.
yeah,
Unless
unless Cooper
happens,
plays dirty and just like absolutely cleans them out.
which
But they are
Or
kind
paid
of
somebody.
they are low key kind of buddies though.
Yeah.
Because when
Yeah.
Cooper left the Alden program, he did go to the 83 compound and hung out with those guys. So
Yeah,
I think they are buddies. And then I got Tom Vial winning over Deegan too. Deegan's just too far back.
Yeah, I think so.
Unless Vial were like DNF'd and Deegan were to win this shootout that they're having.
Yep.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm excited for motocross.
so we're
Yeah.
plugging
Yeah,
Jet winning.
Yep. Jet Lawrence winning.
Yeah.
probably.
But I don't know. Anything else for Vince, you guys?
I really like VMAX 4s.
God damn.
Telling me. I actually just saw a video from, I think that Mark Resch or something like that posted
Yep.
from some heat races out in somewhere in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And like the 1 year that they raced on ice oval. And like, I've never found a video where you could actually hear what the Formula 3 sled sounded like. I was like, oh my God, this thing it sounds really good. Because, I mean, they're running like, I think like 98 or 10,000 RPM on it. So,
I was going to send it to you, but I seen you already liked it.
oh yeah. Yeah. And he had it labeled like, oh yeah, Bender. I'm like, no, that's a 91. That's Mike Sackett. Like, come on, get it right here. Like, I think he posted the final as well, where both of them were in it.
Yeah, that was that was the one
I seen.
Yep.
Sure.
But yeah, I do that all the time to Vince on Instagram. I'll send him a meme and then I'll like re-look at it. It's like, oh, he's already seen it and liked it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's worth it to send him again.
No, VMAX 4s are cool as hell.
Yeah.
I'm even sending some stuff to that group chat of ours.
Oh yeah.
Our Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The well over 69% of the Shop Talk podcast guys or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's all four of us.
Yeah.
Well, originally it was just under 69%. Then you guys added Brody. So
Yeah. Well over 69%.
And then we got the ARL fan club in our Snapchat
It's
group.
ALR. You said ARL.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know. I'm dyslexic.
ALR.
I hear everything
I
backwards.
don't think you did, Kyle. I think the tism's coming out there.
No, you
I'll
put
have
some
to-
respect on that name.
I'll flag it for 46 minutes.
Yeah, 46 minutes. Flag that. You said ARL.
ALR. Yeah, the ALR fan
You
club.
put respect on that name. I got you, Austin.
We would be using some Austin Leak can koozies right now,
I don't want to talk about it. I'm busy, dude.
but Kyle left them at home. So
What the hell, Kyle?
So, because Austin messaged us, he's like, "Yeah, I was looking forward to hearing about the can koozies, and you guys didn't even have an episode last weekend."
And then still we missed them. That's funny.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't have sent them all to my house.
Yeah, true. That was his fault.
Yeah.
Can't trust Kyle.
No, nobody can.
No.
Not even my own brother.
So shout out ALR can koozie here,
Yeah.
keeping my 1919 root beer warm.
I wish I would have had them.
Mm-hmm.
So
You watch the Tom Brady roast,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Vince,
Vince?
No, God, no.
No? Oh, okay.
you're not interested in the greatest people ever.
Sports ball? No.
Sports
care.
ball.
Vince, at the earlier in the show, we said what kind of hobby. We were happy that we were leaving the track today with none of us going to the hospital. What kind of other hobby can you think of that's a risk in your hobby? We were thinking
Well,
golf.
there's lots of them.
Golf
No.
would be a terrible one. You get whacked by a club or a ball.
Ooh, a club. Even
Were you
that-
guys playing golf, like Minneapolis or something?
No, just
yeah, Maple Grove.
the
yeah.
streets of Minneapolis?
no. You get some of us drunk dumbasses
Yeah.
running around on the golf course. Like you're gonna get hit by a golf cart eventually.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. We should
But
should
no.
plan a Shop Talk golf day.
No. Well, I brought it up to the other guys. We'll be golfing.
Yeah. I'd be down to down for some golf. We talked about it last weekend.
Yep.
The courses are open.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've golfed like 4 times in my life.
It's fun.
Yeah, it actually is pretty fun. I'm not much of a short game guy, but boy, can I get them suckers down there.
Good.
So Vince, when we go golfing, we'll let you know. Maybe we could get really into it and then meet like halfway in like Walker or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sure.
Vince, does your schedule allow hay days this year?
I don't even know. I think maybe. I don't even know if I'd go if I was home though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You could be
It's
a
like
part of the
fucking
booth.
$100 to get in and all this dumb shit, and there's nothing good there anymore, and I just hate it.
I know what you mean.
Maybe Princeton.
Yeah, no, Princeton is the same weekend as the the Crosby hair scramble. So
Shoot.
we'll see. I might be able to work it out again where I can go to Princeton on Friday, which is the day to be there anyway. Like in the morning and walk around and then get out of there at like 2:00.
That's what I was thinking. Go there like Thursday night if we were going to get a swap spot and then stay Friday.
Yeah. You have to go Thursday night to get a swap spot now. Otherwise you get put way back in the field.
And then that's when the good stuff is like
still
out there.
That one there is just getting bigger and bigger every year.
Well, it's been
It's
big,
the same footprint, but yeah.
but they actually like it's actual snowmobile stuff.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Not.
It's not just a giant bro party with all their stupid lifted trucks and wheels and dumbass stickers.
Yeah, rubber band tires and rummage sale. I guess Heydays is a rummage sale.
Sure.
Yeah.
A redneck rummage sale.
Yeah.
But
It's not even that anymore. It's just too many guys with monster stickers and money to buy snowmobile wraps.
too many Kyles.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that thing about Kyle, Texas?
Oh my
Was
God.
real.
But am I?
Yeah, obviously it was real.
Well, I didn't know if you guys thought I was making it up or not.
No, it's real.
No.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, Vince, have Fox sponsor me to go down to Kyle, Texas next week.
He'll drive a trophy truck cross country all the way down
with
there.
monster stickers on.
Oh,
it.
yeah. Yeah, that seems fuel efficient for sure.
Yeah. I'll even take the ditch for most of the way.
All right.
Could you imagine driving down the interstate and there's just a trophy truck
Just screaming by you. That'd be awesome.
Oh, my God.
It's okay. Vince said I could do it. He says legal.
Well,
All right.
All right, Vince.
I got to do some stuff.
All right, we'll let you get back to it. So
Sounds good.
All right.
thanks for the time.
No problem.
Then
You
the
guys
shop.
have a good afternoon.
Yep, you too.
Okay.
All right. See ya.
Mega
Bye now.
flow.
Mega flow.
Bye.
The fuck?
He did that when he was here.
I bet they're thinking that was the longest bathroom break you've ever done. Like, your food's getting cold. He's just walking back to his seat right
I
now.
don't know. What do you be doing? Because then he had said he was going to be maybe riding motorcycle. So I didn't know if he was going for a motorcycle ride at the same time. I told him he's got to get one of them Cardo setups
Yeah.
where we could be talking to him while he's on his bike.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Or them old school bombardier helmets with like the Air Force face mask in them. You know? Yeah. That'd be pimp.
And I think one more. I think Luke VanSlyke was racing down in Cambridge today too.
Oh yeah, he was.
So that's a haul for them to
Yeah.
come from Wisconsin all the way to Cambridge. And then I just see David Brown Snapchatted me. He had just got a brand new Yamaha.
Shout out going to Brooks.
Oh, it might be. He wasn't there today.
Yeah,
But yeah, David, Blue Crew. I told him that. I said, heck yeah, Blue Crew.
What kind of Yamaha? Yamaha 450?
No, I think it was a 250.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure.
well, up there today, the Yamaha 250 is the best sounding bike out.
Yeah,
right
it does
now.
sound good.
Yeah,
Cool.
if you can ride it hard.
Yeah.
So for our next guest, maybe next weekend, we'll be talking. We're gonna have the winner of the Shop Talk RM Fantasy in here, which will probably be Dad.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll have him call a second place finisher. Maybe it might be Riwadina.
Oh yeah,
So maybe we'll do something like that. Unsure.
I was
but
thinking it'd be good to get up in here.
Yeah, for
one
sure.
of these weekends
Well,
because who has raced that long for that many different brands?
all
there's
all
a
the
lot.
brands.
Yeah, all the brands, but like also like since I can remember.
Since the early 2000s.
Yeah,
Because I want to say, I think there's a story of they were lying about his age for him
Yeah.
to race like pro class when he was like 14.
Yeah, I remember something like that.
He'll have to comment, or maybe we'll call Reed next weekend, maybe if he's available.
yeah,
Well, like even Dylan Stevens, it'd be fun to get him in here.
Yeah,
get
for
him
sure.
a call. But I'm working on somebody to come in here, Bubba Ness.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So I'm gonna call him out. I told him I was gonna do this too because I talked to him like 3 times at the gas station this past week, and he's like, I don't know, I'll think about it.
What
And
would
then-
you call Bubba, the truck driver for Cat?
Yeah, I would say that's probably what he'd be most known for. I would say. But then, so you said you'd nervous, and then he started rambling on about the story of where he was stuck at the border in Canada with a whole bunch of black magic stuff.
Yeah,
And then another one of called up. He was with Brian Dyrdahl. Called up Tom Lawrence because him and Tom are buddies, and told him he was Brian's new manager. And instantly had a new Skidoo coat like a couple days later. It's like, see, Bubba, like you have the story.
Yeah,
So,
I'm nervous. What do I talk about? And he rambles on about
so it's just
endless stories. Yeah, that guy will never run out of stories to tell.
So,
God damn.
so Herf, if you're listening, give Bubba a text. Tell me he has to come on.
Yeah.
I told Bubba that too. That I said, I'll have Zach text you. So that's a guest that we're working on for a future show.
Another guest that we could have on 4, 5, 6 times, and he would never run out of stories.
Then he was putting the first lath in on Pine Lake for the first Pine Lake race.
Yeah, right.
He was a part of that too.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, just in the sport for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Endless stories.
Driving to Pine Lake for supper last night. Right when you come around the corners and you see the lake, it's like the breath just come out of me. It's like this race takes up pretty much my whole life.
Yeah.
Like what we train for all year round.
Yeah. That's what we were doing today. Like who and especially about our hobby too. Our hobby is an exercise.
Yeah.
Who else goes out there on a Saturday and just fucking full out exercises?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
then we're working out Monday through Friday, you know, and then ride on the weekends.
There's a lot of hobbies where you could die. Downhill skiing.
You know, I
was bike riding. If that's your hobby, you could
I was
tuck
in
a wheel and hit a tree.
Lake Placid, New York, where they had the 84 Winter Olympics or whatever, you know, the Miracle team and everything. Mm-hmm. And they have the downhill ski ramp there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're talking like that.
Yeah, that looks insane.
Yeah.
That would be something to try one day. Because they have little ramps right next to it, so you can warm up to the big one. There's 2 big ones.
Yeah.
One would be like, I guess, like a handicap in golf, you know, and then the other one's just full send.
Full send. And how far do those guys fly?
It's a long ways up there. Like,
they fly for so long.
Driving by it, it's like, holy.
Screw that.
It'd be, you know what? That's another way that, you know, if you want to commit suicide, just go do the long jump.
Yeah, do the long jump and don't aim for the landing.
Yep.
Just land flat somewhere.
No training, do the long jump.
No training.
Yeah.
You won't even make it down the ramp.
If you're that depressed, I mean,
what is all this talk? Anyway, keep going.
No, it's just some conversations like we have, you know, every once in a while. It's like, you know, how I want to go out, and it's like, well, that would be pretty cool.
Downhill ski.
Yep. Like that brings back the saying, you know, heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Sure.
Sandlot plug.
Sandlot plug.
Mm-hmm.
I had another guest to one of the town brothers, maybe Tyler Town.
Yeah.
He had messaged me that he could talk some more on the Myra stock class rule. Being a Skidoo guy, I think they're all for it.
Yeah, for sure.
So
that'd be great.
That'd be another one to get another opinion.
Because, like, yeah, if you're racing a Skidoo and you're racing in a modified class, it's like, how?
I mean, but like Jesse Hallstrom's kind of stock-based snowcross Skidoo in the Pro Open class
was really good.
Mm-hmm. The
first, you're still not unlocking its whole potential.
No, not at all.
It would be interesting to see.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could make a standalone ECU work. You know, like they make it for cars, you know.
In snow or dirt bikes, like a Vortex ECU.
Yep. Or like a Holly Sniper EFI for a car, you know.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You're doing all the programming and everything. Would be interesting.
Yeah. How long was that, Brody?
That's an hour, 59 minutes.
No kidding.
Hour 59?
Well, no. It's an hour, basically, but it's 59 minutes and 15 seconds.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
So we want to talk about triples?
Yeah, what do you got?
Well, I've just been working on mine here and there, plugging away a little bit at a time. But then I was thinking, like, you know, there's not going to be many Polarises in this race.
You don't think there will be?
It doesn't really sound like a whole lot of people are getting into the Polaris thing.
Yeah.
Just a lot of Zerts.
Yeah, a lot of Articat ZRTs. So
And
this
and Dorns.
yeah,
Yep.
Dorn
Skidoo.
Skidoo. We don't hear a lot of chatter about the Polarises or Skidoos. So plugging this right now.
Oh, and I think Skylar will be on a Skidoo too, probably.
Oh, Skylar's good. Yeah. Skylar soaring.
Yep.
But so this race, Gerald Dyrdahl, Pine Lake race. I don't know what the set date is, but greasy triples. For all you Polaris guys that talk up all these XCRs and XLTs, you know, they don't make near the horsepower of a factory ZRT.
Yeah. So what are you saying?
It's an open class. Like, you're going to have to work your ass off to try and make the same power as a factory Articat.
You're the vintage guy. I wouldn't know
But-
off the top of my head.
I'm just saying, you know, it can be done.
Yeah.
But you are kind of a Polaris guy, but you picked up a ZRT.
Yeah, there's no way you could make a fucking X95 XCR XLT go as fast as a factory ZRT. Plug that.
Hey, if you're saying it, I believe it. You're the vintage guy.
There's no way to make a monoblock
Sure.
go as good as a ZRT.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
just
take
hope-
your word on it.
I hope we don't have any issues with this 01, being that these pistons are impossible to
Obsolete.
find.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, they're easy. You know, can find them, but they're expensive.
even finding them is hard though.
Mm-hmm.
Like the ones we took out 3,400 miles on them, they didn't look bad.
Mm-hmm.
So they're a decent backup just in case.
Okay, so you ended up getting new pistons.
Yeah, they're brand new.
Jeez.
Or your neighbor out there is out there looking at us.
Yeah. No, that wasn't my neighbor. Well, anyway.
That wasn't my neighbor.
That wasn't my neighbor. Well, the one woman walking by isn't my neighbor.
Oh,
Just checking it out.
sure.
Yeah, there's walkers.
You want to come in?
What? If I was mayor of a small town like this, I would make dogs illegal. Dogs barking, and then yesterday, fucking right on cue, there's a dog barking. The universe fucking agrees with me. Anyway, old woman walking her dog. I was coming back from my run. I went to the post office to get my mail. I'm walking back. She's got her dog in my yard shitting.
Oh no!
I'm like, are you?
Did you say anything?
I was too far away, and so by the time I got up, she was already like down the road. I'm like, God damn
And
it!
left the dog shit?
Yeah,
No way.
Dog squatting over by it's like not directly in my yard, but it's still my yard.
It's still your yard.
Yeah,
You know it.
Yeah,
If you leave your dog shit in somebody else's yard, you're a piece of shit.
And
You
so-
have as much worth as that dog's
and I'm
pile
like,
of shit.
if I was the mayor, dogs would be illegal in this town because what kind of shitty life is it for a dog in a town? You're just got it locked up. But she was letting the dog walk through every yard.
When I was working in Carlstead, I was running like up and down the roads and whatnot. I'd run through town to get to the track at the school, and
Yeah.
I'd just run laps around there. Mm-hmm. I had to kick a dog.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
It was coming out after me, and it was like behind me.
didn't you
and,
do
like-
like a cool,
I did like a cool like back-legged kick to it.
like a mule
And,
kick?
Like just timed it just absolutely perfect on this dog that was
You
coming up to
folded
me.
this thing up.
No, it wasn't hard. It was just enough like that just to get it away from me. Just right in the snout.
Yep.
And it was like, I thought of it as I was running, and I was like, holy shit, that was perfectly timed.
In stride, just a little mule kick right in the schnoz.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to kick a dog too, running from my parents' house. Well,
Oh, really?
yeah.
We can, yeah. Well, never let any dogs near the Arlos. They'll kick them.
Yep. I square up. I squared up with that little dog and
Well,
just
if
punted
if it's barking at you, running
Yeah.
at you, you don't
And
know what
I saved that dog's life. It didn't run onto the road ever again. It would stop in the yard and bark at me.
I was kind of hesitant, like looking at it, but then once it ran,
It committed to the road.
once it got onto the road,
It's
it's like, oh, it's not
coming
stopping.
after. Yeah, it's coming after me.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's my rant about dogs in town. Fuck dogs in town.
VS3 rant.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think, like, say if like an alligator grabbed your dog, if you could take on an alligator?
No, hell no.
I know my wife would probably try.
Yeah,
Man,
try
Mandy
is
would-
the key word.
Mandy would go all out trying to get that
How about
dog.
a snake? I would.
Well, yeah, snake, you could grab it by the back of the head.
I hate snakes.
Yeah.
Big time.
Mm-hmm.
Even the little ones.
Yeah, Ben Yort, fucking, he doesn't like snakes.
Yeah.
I don't like snakes at all. So,
But no, yeah, little snake, just grab it by the back of the head. You know,
I'm not even touching that.
it probably won't. It probably won't let go of your dog. It might, but it probably won't. And so, maybe if you had a knife on you, you would have to stab it in the top of the head or
just
something.
get crafty with a switchblade.
Mm-hmm.
Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
But yeah, we said shorter show.
Yeah.
An hour
Still
5.
able to bull crap our way through it.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Heck yeah. I thought it was good.
Yeah, it was a good one.
I mean, we said the same thing last time. Like that's why it's called Shop Talk.
Yeah.
where it's just not.
This is what we're talking about in the shop today. When you guys were motoing, I was shooting guns. I shot 3 of my guns.
Hell,
Got
yeah.
the revolver out.
That's another hobby.
Yeah.
That you could kill yourself with.
Jeez, and well, especially what I'm doing, like I'm got the appendix carry holster, and I'm practicing reloads and stuff, and like constantly whipping the gun around in and out of my waistband.
Pointing it right at your root.
Right up right at the tree branch.
You'd never catch me doing that.
It was weird.
Not the front load anyway.
Yeah, no, right.
I don't
in front,
care if
appendix carry.
if I shoot my ass cheek off or something, but not
Right in
the front.
betwixt them.
Listening to podcast, Brody, that Mike Baker, the former CIA guy.
Yep.
What'd you think when he said that AI fighter jets
Oh,
were beating human-controlled fighter jets?
Really?
Yeah.
yep. That's the plot of that one movie where there's I cannot remember the movie,
I
but
laughed so hard when he said that, and Joe Rogan was like,
yeah, because no, it's true. Like in the simulations, it started out losing, but it started to learn, and then it was 100% of the time winning in the simulations
Huh.
Yeah.
I
against
suppose
humans.
It's all math
And so then they're actually doing it where there's 2 pilots in the jets, but the AI is completely controlling the jet. And it started out losing to actual human fighters, but then just little by little it learned, and now it's 100% of the time human fighters will not beat that jet.
yeah.
Huh.
Completely
pretty
controlled by AI.
That's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
But
unless
scary.
it decides to.
It's scary when it's not our jet.
Yeah, exactly. Is it ours?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Uh-huh.
We're good. Same. Yeah.
No, and they just made a jet, the fastest jet now, the SR-72.
Oh, yeah, I seen
It
that.
goes 4,000 miles per hour. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Close to the
if
ZRT.
It's
that's close.
ZRT
It's
speed.
catching up.
That's like you put that bitch on Pine Lake, you might get, second, third.
But no, like if a guy really would have thought about it in the younger years, how cool would it have been to go into the Air Force?
Oh, God.
I know. That's like always a thing that I would think of. Like, it would have been what if I would have went on a different path?
Yeah,
of doing
right.
that, like, or something to go
How
into the military or
cool
something.
Is the Air Force? It's basically just like 1,000 times, what we're doing, for fun.
Yeah, but you're controlling
Yeah. That's
heavy
why-
death machines.
That's what I mean by 1,000 times
Yeah.
more than what we're doing.
Like the Apache helicopters. Think about how crazy flying one of those things around. Your goggles are AI like built into the controls of the plane or the helicopter. So wherever you look, that's where the gun is pointing.
Yeah.
And that's where the missiles are locking onto. You don't even have to do anything. You just look at it with your eyes.
Maybe that's what I
And-
need to rig up in my goggles is like where I'm looking. That's where the
Oh, you don't have that?
The AI knows when to brake for you. And
He's got goggles. I got him like it's like a video game. It's like showing you the line and
Yeah.
everything. to
Well, like
follow.
with the red markers and
Yeah.
the yellow markers,
Yeah.
when to let off and coast and when to brake.
It's just
Yeah.
like Forza.
Just
Yeah.
like Forza. Yeah.
Exactly. That's how
Uh-huh.
my Scott goggles are.
Yeah.
God,
I
wouldn't that
never
be
follow
cool?
that line in Forza anyway.
True. The MotoGP game that we were playing.
Yep. True.
Yeah.
You could follow the line
That
and it was
game is
fast.
hard.
Hard as shit. Yeah.
Formula One is harder.
Yeah.
It's equally as hard as MotoGP.
I wadded it up so many times. in
Big
that
learning
game.
curve.
Yeah.
In F1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
I'd have
it's
to-
like, well, the line's turning yellow. I don't need to slow down.
No,
It's
you
like,
can push a little
need
harder.
You need to slow down.
I'd got so good at it that your thumbs are like limited to what they can do, like for a race car game. Like, so I'd have to get a steering wheel to like.
Yeah.
For,
I just seen one on Marketplace. It was like $200 in Grand Forks, and I was like, ooh, it is. You can set 3 monitors on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would be. But you'd probably never see me again.
No, it'd be a sweet setup.
Yeah.
Same.
And like shifter, everything.
Yeah.
God, when the well, what the hell is it called? Omnidirectional, like treadmills come out.
Yeah.
They have one. I think Google made it. It's like a bunch of
Disney.
Yeah. It's a bunch of like hexagonal pads that move around, and you can like run on it.
Yeah, yeah.
You give me that, a VR suit, and like a weighted controller gun or whatever. Like, yeah, you'll never see me again.
Yeah.
I'm in a different universe for days.
We should find one and go try one out. Like, you know, they have the places that like the
like the big
places.
warehouse is
Yeah.
full.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Hearing stories about how fun that is. That would be cool as hell. Just in a big dark room, and you take the goggles off. You see nothing, but you put them on, and you're in a whole different universe.
Just like so what we were talking about last night, our go-kart adventure that we went on in Florida.
Yep.
If they had a go-kart track here, yeah, same situation.
That's a bad hobby to get into.
You'd never see me again.
Yeah. Like Gonvik, Clearbrook, Bagley is missing out. Like, we got to build like a go-kart track or like a Top Golf or like something.
We don't even have concerts here.
No,
we got to go to Grand Forks.
We have shitty street dances.
Yeah. We have pumpkin days.
Pumpkin days.
Beer Olympics.
Beer Olympics.
Coming up
We're signed up.
We signed up.
you
We're the
did.
second team to sign up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's coming up at the end of the month. So that made me think of your margarita.
Yeah.
Your training for Beer Olympics.
Yeah. That's all it
High
is.
intensity workout
With
plus liquor.
and salt. Yeah. That's like
So yeah, we'll have a recap of that.
Oh yeah.
too.
No, definitely.
Hopefully you guys actually win and we have something to talk about.
Or
I mean, you're going in there to win, right?
well, of course,
yeah,
of course.
We're going there to win.
All right. Good.
But we got to beat Regan and Nick Lewis, the all-time champs.
That's C-team shit, bro.
They've won it 3 times in a row.
Yeah, where are the A guys? Show me where the A guys are, and then I'll start, you know.
We could get Bodie and Tanner in here, and they'd say the Regan and Lewis cheated the last time they won.
They probably did.
Yeah.
They sip water in between heats.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's big. It's
hot
frowned
takes.
upon. It's not illegal. It's not against the rules, but it is frowned upon.
Yeah.
Huh.
No. Yeah. No sipping water in between heats.
Anyway.
We drink margaritas in between heats.
That would be the move, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, they got the monsters.
Yeah. We tried them last
Tried
night.
them last night. They have hard monsters now
Yeah, I've seen those.
with 6% alcohol in them.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It'd be a perfect plug for us, Monster Energy.
Yep, Monster Energy. God damn it.
My name's Kyle.
That would be such
I'm
a
a
cool
part of a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. We talk about
Like-
dirt bikes and snowmobiles and
We could totally do that. Have Kyle just punch a hole right in that drywall there to start at every episode.
yeah, we could set up a new
Brody-
drywall sheet every episode.
There you
No,
go.
Brody
We
just keeps fixing the same hole.
just right behind you. Every episode that way you could see it during the show.
Yeah.
And just goosh, every episode, and then I would just plaster over it.
Yeah. Fuck.
My name is Kyle. Welcome to Shop Talk.
Now let's get into it.
Huh. No, that was a good episode.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for leaving you guys high and dry last weekend.
I know, but I had multiple people talk to me about it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, we're not doing an episode this week.
We were so busy, and it was so nice out.
Well,
I think
yeah.
that's what it was.
We were-
It was just
we were-
so nice out.
Burning the dirt up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a nice day.
Good day for training.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but yeah, summer is busy, so it might be a little sporadic,
Scattered.
a little
bit.
a little bit.
A little more.
Like
Sorry, Paulie V, for not coming out on Wednesdays.
it'll be Sunday.
But you can save it for Wednesday.
Yeah. It's not like a TV show where you have to watch it when it comes out.
Not everybody's gonna, like if you record it and then watch it later.
See, like, what's the title of this one supposed to be? I don't know.
Get your goddamn XLTs ready.
Mother's Day. I don't know.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day. Shout out Peggy.
Yep.
And Mandy is mom.
What?
Dog mom. That's
Yeah.
What
And
the fuck?
Dog
Katie.
mom.
Katie and Marcy.
Yep. Katie. Saw her yesterday.
So my old man's been addicted to auctions lately.
Like online auction?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been.
That's also a bad hobby to get into.
Yeah, it's just like gambling,
Yeah.
but you win something every time. You know?
Not
It's
really.
Essentially.
Yeah.
It's not really
It-
a win.
You're putting all your money into it. You're going to win every time.
And so my mom come over last night and my old man, he's like, I had to run to Thief River today to pick up your old man's auction stuff. And he bought the coolest duffel bag, old Articat duffel bag. I was like, hell yeah, Dad.
No way.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what he's bidding on?
Cool
I
stuff.
I seen he bought like you'd send us a picture like an old
The Tucker Hibbert,
Tucker
the Kirk
Hibbert.
Hibbert.
yeah,
Yeah.
the old
Diecast. Yeah. Toys.
yeah, those replica model toys.
Yeah. Yeah, about the Tucker Hibbert and the Kirk Hibbert one. We got a couple other ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got a couple die-cast statues.
And we bought the Tony Stewart sprint car, but it's the Articat one.
What?
It's a Tony Stewart diecast sprint car,
Mm-hmm.
but it's got Articat
Yeah.
all over it.
Is that a real car?
Yeah, it was his sprint car.
I'll be damned. That's kind of cool.
Because remember when they made the Tony Stewart edition Firecat?
Yep.
Said number
Mm,
20
nope.
on it. It's orange and it said number 20 on it.
I'll be damned. I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
So his sprint car had Articat on it.
Mm-hmm. That is pretty neat.
Then I'd bought one in the past that was like from the 90s, a sprint car
Yeah.
that was Articat sprint car back in the day. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Got a lot of memorabilia.
Heck yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, episode 31
Yep.
in the books. Thanks
Yeah.
to everyone for liking the show and supporting us and telling us how much you like it. It's awesome.
Like the new Facebook page.
Yeah, new Facebook page.
Yep.
So you don't have to look up any of our names. You can just look up
The Shop Talk
Shop Talk
podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
On Facebook and Instagram.
Yep.
Still got merch.
And
Yep.
Still got merch.
Should we work on putting every episode on this page?
Yeah, I'll probably slowly roll out every old episode.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
I wonder,
Sounds awesome.
but it won't be in order now if I upload.
Right. If you upload this one, you'd probably have to like.
No, this one will be on Arlo Racing.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So then people, if we uploaded this one onto the Shop Talk, is a brand new page.
Unless you could get all of them on there in a week.
I could do that.
That'd be tough.
I could do that.
You
Yeah.
think so?
Yeah.
Just load them up.
Yeah. Because
And
Facebook
then-
uploads fast for some odd reason
Yeah.
compared to like YouTube.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, okay.
Well, yeah. Well, that'd be something to shoot for.
Then they'd be in
Upload all-
order though.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
Yeah. 'Cause then
Start
you could just scroll all the way down.
Yeah.
And then.
the first episode on the page, episode 31.
Yeah.
It's like, where are all the other ones
That's kind
go?
of how the Instagram page started
Yeah.
out. But
I
what's your guys' takes on these clips that I'm doing?
they're banging. Yeah.
Like the clips of like Wes telling the whole
Yeah,
story,
yeah.
Chad telling the whole
short
story.
stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys like those?
Yeah.
And
I
then
think that's good.
And then I'm cutting those like into just reels,
Mhm.
into like just a 15-second reel.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's good because then you'll listen to that one story and then like be like, oh, click on the whole episode, watch the whole episode.
Yeah.
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 So
Yeah, that's how you find stuff.
yeah.
Just you watch a reel and you watch a clip and it's like, well, shit, I'm going to have to listen to these guys more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or I'm going to have to listen to this band more.
We're still waiting for that viral moment. It'll happen.
It'll happen. Yeah.
Just got to say some dumb shit.
Yeah. Dumb shit or super smart shit. You should
People
get
on
a-
TikTok were very heated on our take on the GNCC guy winning
Yeah,
the
uh-huh.
Supercross
Yeah.
mother.
Yeah. Exactly.
That one took off.
Just like get your fucking XLT ready to beat our ZRTs.
There you go.
You know, plug that.
Yeah. Clip that shit.
I just don't think these, like, if somebody brings an old Sioux sled there or something, I don't think many people like have ran these.
Well,
old,
that's another thing. You know, Articat never won it on a 600 triple,
no.
but Polaris did multiple times.
I think
How's that work?
Cataract did in 01. I think that was a triple.
Yeah, unless it was a small block Liberty.
I'm not sure.
Corey
Yeah.
Davidson won in 98 on a big block Liberty, 600. But there was years prior that Polaris has won it with 600 triples. John Wick set the fastest lap time on
John Wick.
Todd
Cricky.
Cricky. Yeah, John Wick raced,
I
same sled.
I've
but-
seen
Keanu.
Todd Cricky follows the Instagram page.
Oh, sweet.
Shit,
What's
yeah.
up, Todd?
Nice. Thanks for the support.
I'm still, I was 1 or 2 years old when you were doing that shit, but I'm still,
Still a fan.
yeah, still plugging that shit.
But
Looking forward to it.
heck yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but what I was saying is that these older triples, like say if somebody had a Sioux or something, they're not used to having these older triples going a mile long stretch,
Right, exactly.
wide open across the lake.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's going to be some burn downs. I
Yeah.
would have to say.
Probably.
Get your fucking RPMs right. Figure out your fucking injection oil and your chain case lube and bring it on. I want to see these Polarises moving.
Just hot takes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clip all of them.
Well, okay. Thanks for watching.
Yep.
Thanks for listening.
I'm pretty slow with the jazz hands today. My forearms are
Is it just all right in here?
just right here.
Huh.
Might have been part of the clutch too, because
Sure.
I was really using the clutch. today.
Blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
coming out of the corner and it just raw, and I would just getting the RPMs.
Just gotta rev
it. Yeah, pull the clutch in like 4 times just to get where the RPMs where they need to be,
Huh. Heck yeah.
and then case the step ups.
Every time.
What about when I passed you on the 4-wheeler and I looked back at you and we were looking at each other going up to that step up?
Yeah,
That was pretty fun.
yeah. So like you took the inside and I took like the middle line.
Yep.
And like I was doing that, trying to get it up into the RPMs, and I shifted, and I was like, all right, we'll be in the air at like the same exact time, and this will be a cool moment. Yeah.
But Dad had fun on his 4-wheeler today.
Nice.
So I think
Like the new tires?
yeah, he's all in on the 4-wheeler now.
Awesome.
Because he was talking, I wonder if I should get another bike.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
told that to me. It's
Yeah.
like, are you kidding me, Dad? What the hell?
Riding with Glenn, at the same time, it's so backwards on a quad. Like he's so fast in the corners where like me on my bike is slower in
Yeah.
the corners, and then like we get on like the straight rhythms and jumps and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and I'll fucking start working on him, but then we come into a corner, he's just
whips
gone.
right around the corner.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then we get up to like the step ups and stuff, and I'll go and catch up to him, and then corners.
Well, and that stock exhaust on that thing,
Yeah.
it's more like,
Yeah, it's just
When you're riding it, though, it sounds mean.
no.
you should
Yeah.
hear some
Not
of the other
compared
ones.
to a dirt bike. Not to compare to like my stock exhaust on my bike.
I don't know. Maybe it was different because I was riding it like in
Yeah.
the woods.
You should
I don't know,
come up to the track one of these weekends and
Yeah,
listen
you
to
should.
some of these quads.
You should have came up there
Nah, I was shooting gun.
next time
I had fun shooting.
for the fan base.
Yeah.
I'll probably go see a movie.
Hell yeah. What's your movie hot take?
Well, God, I should have went and saw Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, but
The Rise of the Kingdom of the
yeah,
Planet of the
no, threw too many words in
of
there.
the legendary of the you know how the fucking Planet of the Apes, the movie titles are just super long.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
they're kind of dumb, but
It's
oh well.
cheesy.
Got to do something.
When's the next Fast and Furious coming out?
Fucking, I hope never.
Oh, David Brown messaged me. He said we should have went to Brooks today. Falls Moto needs some TLC. Which that's that track north of Thief River there.
Oh yeah.
Like right off of the road. And I've never been there.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go there. They have that sign right next to the road.
Mhm.
And so I wanted that's one of the tracks I want to hit up to.
Yeah, that'd be
Supposedly
fun.
that's kind of sandy too.
Mm.
So I should text him back. Yeah, he should have went to Brooks.
Yeah. Sand was looser than hell.
No, what's my movie hot take though?
Go
No,
off the face of the
nothing
jump
new.
sideways.
Unless you call it documentary, but documentaries are hit or miss.
The roast of Tom Brady.
The roast of time, pretty good. but didn't watch the whole thing. Did watch the Secrets of the Neanderthals documentary. That was pretty cool. 175,000-year-old skeletons. No one cares.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Yep, see you next week. You got some Neanderthal in you. You got the
I got
you got the brow for it.
Yeah, the reinforced frontal lobe.
Yep. You could headbutt the shit out of stuff.
Yeah, that's why you're not scared to run your quick adjust on your handlebars straight up and down.
No,
Nope.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
we'll have one on the ZRT.
Forehead's like this thick.
Yeah, it's just thick ass skull on the front.
We'll have one on the ZRT straight up and down.
Anyway, yeah, okay. Episode 31.
Good movie, Brody. Good job.
Yeah. Well, it's a good documentary. I liked it. See ya.